I kind of like life, to be honest. He, is basically stolen away from his family and raised by a tyrant, and then he gets beaten by a clown. So whatever. Yes.
Can you say something as Kurgan in Sabat?
That's an easy impression to do because it's just kind of my own voice, and all Kurogane says in Tsubasa Chronicles, like, I want to go home. I'm not Kuropu, and I'm Kurger Burger or something like that. Did you guys watch Tsubasa Chronicles? Anyone?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Man, it's so weird. It's like I can't hear anything with this weird murmur everywhere. It's like creepy. We should have the panel in one of those racquetball courts or squash courts or whatever those are. Since I'm over here, I'm going to take another one of these questions. I'll get to all of you.
Which was your favorite Dragon Ball?
My favorite Dragon Ball villain. Oh, wow, someone yelled something. Favorite Dragon Ball villain is, wow, it's hard to say. I really like the Android saga, actually. That whole saga was actually pretty awesome. I loved Android, like 18 and 19. Yeah, that would be my favorite, yeah.
Not related to Dragon Ball Z, but you know how One Piece is so long? Do you think you're really going to voice Zoro all the way through?
I really hope I get to voice Zoro all the way through. Yes. Can I say one thing? I didn't understand any of that. Oh yeah, will I say something as Elfman? To Emma Englis? Dear Emma Englis, I'm Elfman. Be a man, Emma. I'll get back to you, Emma, when I'm not busy doing something else. All right, sorry. Let's see. So, yeah. You're wondering. When I do the screaming for Dragon Ball Z, have I ever passed out or anything? I have come very near close to passing out, but I haven't. Like, I was very, very lucky. I was the director for the Dragon Ball Z series, so I watched a lot of other people pass out in the booth. But man, nothing sucks. I'm sorry, nothing sucked more than recording those screams for that first time. Like, Vegeta and Piccolo, all of them actually, because the animation is really deceptive, because as you guys know, we have to dub this stuff, and we have to go into the booth, and we have to say the lines at the same time that the character is saying it. And man, so many times, you'll be screaming, and you think you've got it going on, you think you've finally made it to the end of the screams, like, ah! You're holding it out as long as you possibly can, and then it gets to that cut, and it's over with, and you're like, yes! And then it cuts right back to him, and he's like, ah! And it's still going, and then you have to stop and you have to do it all over again. God, that was the worst. Doesn't get worse than that. Yeah, very painful. Yes? No, I can hear you.
We all know what you're most asked by people when you have these things. What's your favourite thing you've ever had to say out?
What's my favorite thing? Actually, the favorite thing I had to say at this convention was yesterday. Somebody came up to me and asked me to say in Vegeta's voice, "My milkshake brings all the boys to the arm." And they're like, "It's better than yours." "Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge you." Which was really, really strange. God, it's so weird. And that was actually the weirdest thing that I have been asked at this convention is 9 out of 10 times it's actually how to spell somebody's name in this city. I cannot understand this accent here very well at all. Your A's do not sound like A's, and your E's do not sound like E's.
Like mine.
I, and I, which is E, right? Or is it A? I don't know. Whichever it is, I can't. I'm sorry to all of you who I've asked how to spell your name and I got it wrong. Like, actually, is there a second microphone by any chance? That's